It should not be like this. It should be like this. For Hive, you will be writing SQL kind of syntax, and through Hive tool, we will convert these to map reduce. That is Java. Are you okay with this?
Yes, yes, okay, fine, Jitin. Now.
Okay. Now the third thing is Pig. Here you don't know Java, you don't know SQL, but you know some scripting language. Okay. Now what we do is we will write in scripting language, and through Pig tool. Actually, Pig was invented by Yahoo. Yahoo's concept is Pig, and this can be converted to map reduce. That is Java. If you don't know Java, you can go for SQL kind of syntax. If you are not good in SQL kind of syntax, you can go for scripting language. Any scripting language, you will write in scripting language, and we use a tool Pig, through which the conversion is made into MapReduce. So are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to Scoop, the Scoop and all will be acting as a database connector, DB connectivity, for making connectivity. So like it is for connectivity, not DB connectivity. This is for connectivity. For making any connections, we use this one. Then for getting information from social media, we use Flum tool for collecting data. So are you okay with this information, Srinivas? So once we get deeper into the technology, once you get into Hive and all, you'll get to know about more things.
That's fine. As of now, that's fine.
Yeah.
So Jitin, here the Scoop and Flume other tools, is it?
Jyoti, I'm not able to hear your voice properly, Jyoti.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you be a little bit louder?
Here.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Yeah, the Scoop and Flume are the tools, is it?
Yeah, exactly. We have different tools like, Cassandra and all. It's not a programming language. We use Scoop or Flum, Cassandra. These are for connectivities. Based on the project need, we use different tools.
Okay. So, Jitin, one more question actually. We had this mainframe and all right from the beginning of this coding era, the storage era and all. So now, since the mainframe is not able to handle the big data, this big data problem, when you said this big data is a problem now, so how far it will go? I mean, how big volume of data it can handle?
It can handle any amount of data if there is no limit. Because we are using the concept of cloud here.
Okay.
It's not servers, we are using the concept of cloud. So, I think Srinivas, you know more about cloud than servers, like when comparing with servers, how the effectiveness of cloud.
Being it's open source database, we can store multiple size. I mean, n number of
size. It is not like it's not a fixed thing. Like you can store one. If you go for servers, server has a fixed component. If it is 10 GB, you can store only 10 GB. Behind 10 GB, if it is 10.2, even you can't store. But when go for cloud, because Wicked is completely based on cloud technology, where it can store n number of data, whatever the size, whatever the format, whatever the velocity, nothing bothered. Whatever this you can store.
Okay.
Is it okay, Jyoti?
Yeah, that is answered.
I think recently, because when I was working with IBM, we were trying to implement, big data in mainframe. Now the research is going on. I hope it will be possible because we are working with that also.
Okay, so is it like they are going to migrate from everything from mainframe to Hadoop or something like that?
It's not like that, like different companies, they are inventing new tools, like, Facebook, they have invented some, there's a tool called PAL, they have introduced some tools. Okay, every company, Hawthorne, they are introducing some tools. So, like, even, in SAP, you can implement this, big data. Hadoop setup can be implemented in SAP.
Okay.
So now the work is going on because it's a research area, it's a new technology we are working on. When I was with IBM, we were working with mainframe. We are trying to implement that in mainframe. I guess it's still on research. It is possible. Like, as it's an open source software and it has the compatibility to mingle with, Java platforms and everything. It's open source and secure thing. So it's the possibilities are more. I think recently mainframe people were thinking, like the scope is very less. It doesn't mean like that because big data it's possible to merge with mainframe because we did it for SAP, so its possibilities are very high with mainframe also.
Okay.
So any more queries from Vimal? Do you have any queries? Sorry, not Vimal. Vetri? Is Vetri there?
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. He responded that he is okay with information. Fine. Keeping me. Then Alok. Amy, you have any queries? Any queries? You can go ahead. Regarding, the scope for big data, you have any queries? Yeah.
Jitin Srinivas again.
Yeah, Srinivas.
I mean, as Jyoti said and I said, and as per my knowledge, understood what I am. Hive, Pig, Scoop, and Plum. These are the different tools which are available in Hadoop to process the data. Am I right?
Sorry, come again. Not, yeah. Like,
Hive,
Hadoop, MapReduce.
Hive. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, Hive, Pig, Scoop, and Plum. These are the different tools which can be used to process the data. I mean, to MapReduce.
Not exactly. I'll tell you. The first one, MapReduce, leave. Okay. Hive is a tool for conversion, processing. Pig is a tool for processing. And Scoop from, or these are the things, Scoop is for connectivity. For example, here you'll be getting the information. For example, we'll be developing some application, okay? So once we develop this application, we need to connect. For connecting, we have a SQL database, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Instead of SQL connectivity, we are using here a tool called Scoop, and there are so many new. It's not only Pig, Hive, Scoop, Plum. We have Zookeeper, we have Cassandra, we have J48, and there are so many concepts. There are so many things. I just mentioned the important things. There are so many things. For every day, Hotons, they are bringing so many new products, and every company they are introducing new products because the company currently where I am working for, Flytech, we are into big data, telecom sector. I was working for Vodafone, Airtel, MTS project. Okay, we have developed a product called Neon. So every day new products are coming up to provide solution in an easier way. I just mentioned, the important thing. If you are aware of these things, it's more than enough to process and store the data.
Okay.
There are so many.
One more question.
Depending on yeah.
And as you said in the very beginning in my introduction that I don't have any knowledge, seriously, into Java and everything. So,
Okay.
I mean, is it going to be, am I able to learn Hadoop without knowing anything, Java or SQL? You are going to cover the basics in the curriculum. At the same time, is it okay with me?
Okay. Like my previous batch, I had a student. Okay, he was around 8 years of experience. He worked for Genpact. You are aware of Genpact, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He worked for some support. I'm not sure which support. Like it's like a something which is related to server, but it is not related to any technology development side. So the only thing he knows is troubleshoot the issues, servers or something. He don't have any idea on programming. but somehow he get to know about big data technology, and he told, like the scope regarding big data is very